Okay, let's see. Let's get this going. Welcome back to Stranger Palooza. I'm Hank Strange. If I can get my hat on straight. There you go. This van life. We are indeed living the van life. This is a 2021 Coachmen Beyond, which is built on a, what is it? It is a 2024 Transit 350 HD XLT high top dually. It's a whole bunch of different things. So it's all-wheel drive. And it is the biggest Ford Transit van that you can get and the highest and all that. And inside, it's built up like an RV on the inside, but on the outside, it doesn't look like that. So it's kind of stealth. I'll give you guys a quick run around of it here. We just picked this up, I think on Friday. I did all the paperwork and everything, got it picked up. This is what it looks like on the outside. There is, if you can see up there, there's a air conditioning unit up at top. There's a generator on the bottom. There's also solar panels on the top. And around the side, there's an awning. Here you go. So this just sits two people, believe it or not. There you go. That's a quick look on the inside. Basically what Lola and I are doing is we are getting this all set up, right? So yesterday we actually went to the 2021 Tampa RV Super Show just to drive this for the first time long distance. I thought it was cool. I was on the highway. I was cruise control 70. There's a little bit of wind, so it was moving around a little bit, but really easy to drive. There were a couple of rattles and things like that in there, but nothing that I would consider major. It's just it was pretty much empty. It's a really smooth, remarkably smooth ride when we're doing this. Lola's here, so we're just going to give you guys a quick turn around this here as we're taking this weekend. It's a little bit of a long weekend, and we are like getting it all set up. And I think I'm going on the road next week, so we're just putting what we think are essentials in there, and we'll just run around and do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, here you go. So there's Lola. What do you think, Lola?
Of what?
What do you think of the van?
So far,
the van
like
life that you're now in.
Well, you know, I'm trying to get into the swing of it, but
Okay.
I like it. I mean, I like the idea. I like all of it, especially having gone to the RV show yesterday and gotten a chance to see what else was out there compared to what we got, just to make sure that hey, we really did get something decent, and so I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah. So just to give you guys a quick run through, and there's going to be more detailed videos on the site about this, like the whole walkthrough and everything that we have to do. So here's the captain's chair. Captain Hank Strange. Lola's just quote unquote cabin girl. She's not
For
up
now.
to. Yeah. So and then this is where your co-pilot would go, obviously. Let's see. Let's walk in here, Lola.
Well, we haven't done much, and it's a
Yeah.
bit of a
So
mess
that's just to show the folks in here.
right.
And actually, we could put the lights on. There's a whole control panel here, and when you touch it, you can put everything on. There we go. Actually, some stuff didn't go on, so you can turn whatever. You could turn all these on. There you go.
Okay.
So here you go. This is the galley. There's a sink and a refrigerator, and under these boxes there's a induction stovetop. This cabinets, as Lola was showing you, like that's an electrical cabinet. These cabinets all have stuff, and they have like a soft close on them.
Yeah. So do the drawers.
Cabinets on this side. Here's a microwave over here and a countertop to do stuff. This might be a nice little stand-up desk or something for me, but we're trying to figure all of that out. So there's two beds in here, kind of like what do you like, twin? I don't know.
Oh yeah, these are twin beds.
Right, there's two beds, and you can sit on these, but there's no seat belt, so you can't sit back here. And then you've got blinds and all that through it.
Well, you can't sit back here while the vehicle's in motion. You can't have additional passengers while it's in motion.
That would not be safe, obviously.
Right.
There is an air conditioner and a max fan that you guys could see here. And then, obviously, like I said, tons of cabinetry and storage up there. And more control panels, a TV back here. And then this is the bathroom that Lola is precariously going into here. But so this is the shower stall. You guys can't see it right now. And then a sink and a toilet there. And then cabinetry over here behind Lola, which we're going to go out and show you all that. So, and then up here, this is the cockpit where you're flying it, driving it from. Latest Ford stuff, so it's got sync, so Apple CarPlay. on there, navigation. There's a front-facing camera that you could turn on at any time, and it's pretty, there's a couple of things missing, but it's pretty easy to use. And there's storage up here, and then you got storage back here as well. Nice big storage cabinet there. This is the controls for the solar panel. That's pretty much how it runs here. The heat is from propane, which I can show you guys here. But what we're gonna do, there's some things we think we need to do. So I'm gonna hand this over to Lola, and I'm gonna show you what we have in here now, I guess, and what we're trying to figure out where it goes real quick. And we'll talk a little bit about what we need, and we'll get out on the road. Yesterday we didn't record anything because we just wanted to get used to everything. Used to driving it and all that. And today we're running around. I think the first thing we need is internet if this is gonna be my studio. So here, I'll hand this over to you, Lola.
Yeah, I think our biggest focus today is the internet, because yesterday we stopped at a Verizon center to ask about that 5G LTE hotspot, and apparently those don't seem to exist or something. I don't know.
That's
so
not
today,
really true, but we'll figure it out.
They didn't know, but today we're gonna go out, and that's our purpose today, is to try to sort that out so that we can actually make
other stuff. So this is the back here. The doors swing open. This one does not fully swing open. It can, but it's locked right now. And the reason why it's locked is because there's an awning back there that it would knock into. And then plus, obviously, we've got the bike rack up on here. So there's tons of storage up in here. And we're going to put in, like these, you got hoses for all the hookups. Just to show you guys quickly on the side, here's all the hookups for stuff. So everything's labeled right now, but city water connection, so you get a hose that goes into that. It's filtered, and that's your city water, fresh water. So if you can hook up a hose to this and fill the tanks. And this is, I guess, if you are connected to a city or like in a RV park. This is cable, so you can hook up to that if that RV park has cable. And then this is the black tank flush, which you're supposed to get a separate hose and everything to connect to this, and then you use that to flush out the black tank. This is a Furrion 30 amp 125 volt connector, so you can connect to that for shore power. You just have to make sure it's a 110 and not like we've got a
240.
250, whatever it is on there. So we probably will have to add something new or convert that. This is for solar on the side, so you can connect, it's rated up to 20 amps. So if we're getting a solar thing, we have to make sure it's 20 amps. And you could plug in an extra solar panel. There are solar panels up there. You guys won't be able to see them. I don't know why this is flipped up. But this is for water, so this is a spray port that you could connect to and then have water out here to like wash stuff down and clean off the hoses and everything when you do that. So that needs to be down like that. We need to make sure that's down. And you can see like there's propane and the black water, all that stuff is down there, which you'll probably get into. There's a dually. Check it out, dually tires back here. You can see that if you're curious about that. All-wheel drive, so that's why the big knuckle up there on that. Yeah, that's like a quick run around. So I'm gonna hand everything over to Lola. I'll be more detailed in the future. See, all-wheel drive EcoBoost Transit 350 HD from Coachmen RV. We bought this at Sunshine State RV, which is actually here in Gainesville. We're outside of Gainesville, but it's in Gainesville, and it's the biggest dealer, I think, around the country that specializes specifically in Class B, that's what this is. This is a Class B. In the motorhome or RV category, it would be a Class B motorhome. This one specifically, it's built like right in as a van. So there's like sunshades up there. There's a backup camera, but that only comes on if you're in reverse. So just to tell you guys, one of the first things we need, I would like to be able to see behind me. I don't know. I need to see that. So we're going to need to do that. And then last night we were at a Walmart picking up some stuff, and when you shut all the lights off in there and you open this, nothing really comes on. So Lola was saying we need to put some lights on, or some lights out here that we could at least touch and turn lights on, right? Mm-hmm. let's see here. So I wonder what that is right there. No idea. Okay.
Why don't we get into whatever they supplied us with at, you know?
Oh, you want to go through the supplies? Okay, so I'll go through that. So when you buy this, I'll go through that real quick. They give you this Deluxe Starter Kit for use with any type of RV. And obviously you can see, like, this is your black hose here for dumping out your black tank, which has all your nasty stuff in it, right? And then this is probably like a white water hose, and I think there's some tablets that you put in the system. And you're only supposed to use RV and marine toilet tissue in there. So there's a couple of those in there, and there's an adapter, I think, for the shore power if you're plugged into a 110 instead of that specific thing. So we'll open this up. I will definitely get more of these. There was this spray hose that we were showing up front, so that came with this. Still has some water in it. This is a table leg. This is probably what we heard rattling back there, I think, a little bit. And then this, what is this? Oh, this is some mats, Lola. I guess these are supposed to be up front.
Up front?
Yeah. I'm going to have to do that. Move those up front there. Let's go through this. Let's go through this, like Lola said. I will drop into this real quick with my trusty Microtech. Shout out to the Microtech guys. They are some of the folks I would like to visit first. And I got this, this is going to be where I work out of when I'm here in town, but also I'll take this on the road with me. So there we go. Got your marine, RV and marine used toilet paper. We will definitely get more of this, and we will store this somewhere in here. I don't know where we're going to put it, but we'll store here.
Don't just start putting things up.
You can fix it if you want to. Water pressure regulator is in here. There's the adapter for that cable. Here's another water hose, which we'll probably put in here, I think. There we go, boom. We could put these adapters and...
These are shorter.
Yeah, we'll put that stuff in there. There's the pills or whatever that goes into that. I'll put that. That's now designated the...
I don't think
the
so.
toilet thing?
I'm gonna move that around.
All right, Lola. What else? Maybe we could put this over here. There's another... Oh, this is the short cable right here. So I'm missing. So other than... There we go. So see, that's the big plug. And we have one of these that's over there by where the Tesla is, and we would charge that, but that one's got too much power juice running through it. So if we plug this up right now, it will blow it all out. So we're going to get that set up. And then, but if we go anywhere or whatever, we can use this, adapters and all that. And then everything in here can run off of what they call shore power. So let me see. Maybe I'll put this on this side is good. Put this here on this side. Put this in here.
We can organize all of that stuff later.
You know, do this kind of thing. This is going to be black nasty stuff. So to be honest with you, you want to, once you start using this, you want to have gloves. So that's what's in there. I think this...
You should definitely not put it with this white tubing. We'll move it all around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good point, Lola. Good point. Actually, that should probably go up here when I look at it now. And see, this is a little hose for it to bend it over. I know that sounds funny. Okay. All right, so that goes up there, and I'll put this up on the toilet. I don't plan on using the toilet and all that stuff in here too often. In an emergency, I can, or if Lola and I are really off somewhere doing it, we can do that. But my plan is to, there's so many places now that you can have access to toilets and all of that, right? So it's I don't know what I'm doing. Bam! That's awesome. Okay, so jumper cables are here. That's gonna go in here once I figure it out. I'm sure Lola's not gonna like where I want to put it. I also wanted to get some microfiber that I'm gonna throw in there. For now, I'm always trying to buy microfiber things, and Lola refuses to do it. I brought a nice little knife, nice little survival knife from Gerber right there, right? You can use this to saw down branches and cool stuff like that. So that's going to go in there. Boom. Lola. Like it or not, Lola. Like it or not. Extension, cables. This will go somewhere in there. I've got moving blankets. So since we don't have the pickup truck anymore, you can, in my opinion, still use this if you really have to. Like if you got to get some big pieces of wood or something like that you're doing. You can see this is wide open, Lola, if you come. But I would just put down blankets over everything, right? Just so things don't get damaged. Extension cords are always good if you go camping. So I got a bunch of those. I've also got a inverter here that I think will come in handy. What are these things? These are some netty things that I have no idea what they are, but I figured I can use them for some nettitry.
It doesn't belong out here. Okay.
You know, here's some more rags and stuff.
That belongs to something else, but okay.
More extension cords. You can never, Lola, you can never have too many extension cords, woman. Lola doesn't believe that. And so that's what we got back here. I'm gonna close this up. Is that first?
I would like to organize that before you close it, but okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll go put this up here for you, Lola. So, I think this is looks like the passenger side. We're going to put that in, but I want to show you guys. So the seat is up. This seat actually swivels around, which we'll show sometime in the future. But because it's all up, as you can see, they built it goes up higher and stuff like that. Lola's little short legs are dangling off, so her legs can't reach down here. And this is a hack that Lola got yesterday at Walmart, so that she can put that over here like this, and then check it out. Then the little legs can get down to the.
So I can rest my feet. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So there you go. We need to get a mat like this for the front for that door, because especially like we're out in the country and we're likely to be in a lot of places out in the country. Where that would come in handy. So there, my legs have no problems getting down.
These mats are kind of small, though.
They're kind of small.
Yeah.
I think, but it's fine.
I wonder if we can get the ones we usually get. You know?
Like big rubberized ones?
Yeah, what's that one we always get for every vehicle called again?
WeatherTech?
Yeah, the WeatherTech.
Yeah, we could probably do that. I don't think
that's
a problem.
definitely beefier than that.
This is the standard that this comes with. Yeah, so
that's too small.
We'll look that up. The gas tank is actually over here on the side, so you can open the door, have the gas tank capless, or what they're calling here easy fuel. So you can open that door and then you could close this and lock everything but still be pumping gas, and then unlock it and close it down like that. And then when you have that closed, no one can get into your gas tank and steal your gas. I guess.
And we filled up yesterday, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. I think that, I'm not sure how big the tank is on this. It's probably 25 gallons. It might be a little bit more than that. We'll find out. We're going through, I think our fuel efficiency so far is about
11.
Yeah, like 11 miles per gallon. When we bought this, it had 41 miles on it, so, and I probably put like 20 of those on the test drive. So we have to get up there. I think we're going to Tampa and coming back, we did about somewhere between 300 and 400 miles. So I'm thinking that will probably go up as we get closer to 1,000 miles. It's got like automatic high beams, fog lamps, all that kind of stuff, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, all of those kinds of things here. I'm gonna do a lot more stuff on this, so this is a quick run through. There's a detailed run through that Kyle from Sunshine State RV did with me before I picked it up. I will include that. There's also a pickup video. I don't know which one's going up first because, you know, in my everyday life I've got other stuff going on, so, you know, we'll get those videos up here as soon as we can. But so far it's awesome. And we're gonna run around. We do need to, like Lola said, we need internet. That's something I need to figure out. We'll do that today. And there's a couple of other things we need, like the mat, etc. And as we're doing things here and coming up with hacks and all that kind of stuff for what we want to do, we'll keep you guys informed. I'm Hank Strange. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here and leave your comments. if you've got questions or advice and all that kind of stuff, let us know. Thanks a lot. On behalf of myself and Lola, we're out. Peace.